the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Ebuzafo empenimfo ana chese ebu won bese se wo hwe ofonsa eya na wa hwe wodie ye efise ene wodie no ese wan hwe ya abawe e de afra Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa ene eye honorable Sam George sisi amene ekasa idie omasem na chese egu apawaso a obia e twene sere ene pasa na ne nyina efa eye over the weekend communique bia e ba ya na chese Felix Ofosukwachi na nensa e sha ase a e kire se Vice President Her Excellency Professor Naana na oyare a okupiem ye University of Ghana Medical Center a okwaje ayarehwe na eno na tikura no doctors ebeka say ehume hia say de no ko amanone ehone ni problem no ye de no be ko amanone for a further and better treatment na eno anache say internet never forget akofa Sam George eni Okudzeto ablakwa post ya ba abonten a mo ba sunpie so be kan pain say enu kwan se politician bia wo man Ghana mu ha etimi ekọ amanone for medical service and as a medical treatment enti nemum se wo kwa amanone dia ko different reason na se pan se wo ko for healthcare part there enu kwan se yedi wo man Ghana mu ha Samuel Okudzeto ablakwa ene Sam George ene kan na eno ana ema obia etwe ne se ne basa se omo politicize health issue no ene akọ ababefsi omo so say Professor Naana Okudzeto na ho edodo no ye pa serious pa a je say anu edene say ye de no ekọ amanone say onkwaje ayarehwe enti say no moto bo ban na mo feel say ye MPP amamu ene betena so saa ade ya kenofori ato akọ amanone for medical treatment eno no ma mudi mutimu muni ya mujikutukum Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 2017 no ye vice president said the Professor Naana Okudzeto ye vice ye ono so eyare no ye na se wo kwa enkrofo imu na ya mudi kutukum enne Professor Naana Okudzeto enso so ede na aba no ede ben anamoka enne yetie ensem a empanifo ede atodwa
won say NDC the vice president yare politics won say ebuabo NDC especially honorable Okudzeto ablakwa won say ebuabo no se won say honorable Okudzeto ablakwa asem na ebuabo no amu ye third world country. What the politics? I bebo wa wuti so no pampa. So this is exactly what is playing out. Some time ago, na ye Kufuado, ene Oforiata, na ye Rollins, ne Crawford, because I said when ye MPP ni NDC na do ne ablakwa mo time in start. In fact, President Rollins a time Rollins. The same Rollins no kwa brochire kwa hwe no yare kwa no didi foforo ekoso the Paul Jemfi. He was going under a different name to hospitals in London. To the extent that President Rollins the never buys to medical school Ireland. Busasena medical school be ni lego ana. Vice President, vice president abrochire na de ne ko no. Omo hwe no UGMC wie no. Na de ne ko abrochire. Health must not be politics because even America credit America for hospitals were Germany, France. Sometimes there are some specific medical mutumi ko abrochire. So mo de ye ofoyata no foyata ko abrochire na meti from Rollins or ko abrochire ko hwe no ho yare because no nim se nkrofo beka nti o say your friend is Paul Jemfi. This was reported by Daily Guide and Baby and Saba and also Chronicle. Go and read the newspaper clippings. You see it. You need see a apomode look apomode health. It is no respecter of party card. Apomode by all means be vice president your mom pay man ma me no honto because ma me na asumo man and Ghana mremu say we a public office holder e wo mrenu mo account service conditions no into onye abone so akwa broche ko hwe no ho yare onye abone e kan health conditions no Ghana private sector mom ye ma AGC Newmont any are the most of the multinationals got Poha VRA ni big companies omo workers ya de omo kwa broche because your doctors were Ghana pa but your equipment ni nyina na wo Ghana and your treatment ni nyina na wo Ghana and Ghana so cry the HIPAA rules laws privacy laws obi yare a yem protect nipa no records ne medical records ni the Ghana yem fa nya adwuma enti onipa no kra a public officer na ye say en kan conditions of service one kitani si ko be ko abrochi akotwe no ya because abrochi obi nim no release medical records any power ni hwene na ye ne ya the tina yen ya we breaching law no the nipa no be dem ma one we be gene license Ghana yan ko ye license kra ma teachers kra ye de politics yenye license man nurses ebe ya asem enso Ghana for kwa broche kotro place to America omo kotro ne ansa na wagi license na we bibi ba ko na e breach license ye jo license dey from sem bibia ye dey useless unnecessary bogus politics any ene enti ye Okudzeto black asem na okan na ewe no enne kofa hu video aba se wa kwa press conference chinchine and then you stop public officials from getting treatment abroad. Also, nimsa mind Ghana ye third world country. Nye bibia na ye okolebu. University of Medical Center cry ye no anu ya. Nye bibia na University of Ghana Medical Center. It's not everything that will get there. Because doctors say they omo onim dey no but equipment omo dey be say yare no nye ni nyina na ho and that is also not to say ye catch ye mpanifo ni say just merely because enye bibia na ho ntino they should get away with murder and they shouldn't do the right thing. No, they can say because Ghana ye sika nso oman so ye budget sika ye nye ni nyina na ye tumi do bo oman ho bra enti nye dan a ye sika no nso ni nyina enti kakra na ebeka no ye de ehia Oman ye third world country na sika na to be funny na healthcare because by the time we healthcare no ka kwan so real by the time we healthcare no workers so call demonstration almost so pay a good salary and yes so ni sika nurse so we your budget is heavily supported by donors your budget ye Ghana nyina donors if you broche na maye into your mind sa no catch say oh let's build ultra modern hospital to say Mount Sinai hospital wa brochira. You cannot do it. I'm buying be any third world country bet within the sika in healthcare. Then into your black one no. And on one and masemo say any sa. Ya avoid this here bemo be akwa brocha kwhwe no ho yare. Me wa aka say no. Now nabo abamba be speaker of parliament or yare ya van go Dubai. Ya first speak and go Dubai. So until you come and play these double standards. Speaker yare if speaker crowd you go Dubai akosa ne ho yare. And the secretary kan ho. Ne yire kan ho. Nkofo be miansa na di na chi no call treatment. In fact, ye nua be ma Kofi Adoma ya se bibia wo Ghana Kofi Adoma ye bo na ni. Enye Dubai no mo hwe no ho yare. Dubai na Ghana doctors na kasa kache no baby a surgery na du no. Aka o brain no ntiri na connect brain no to wani no. E ho de ye ni ho experience. Ene ye ni ho equipment wo hospital se wo osu no nti mpacho mo de mo wesika mo fa Kofi Adoma nkwa broche. Kofi Adoma onye public officer o. On enya ban sika no de call hospital o Ibrahim na be so mu no bo akakra ene e friends penifo bi ni ade na atochimu ni ade nyina so mu bo abi ya di Kofi Adoma ko abroche. Let's stop doing unnecessary politics when here maybe Ghana na ye hia mo ye third world country ye ho so ya kwankro but ye Okudzeto abakwa mu nyina anya careful because see under even President Mahama ba ne first term, Professor Mills, President Mahama, there were NDC people who went to hospital abroad. And the one was Okudzeto. In fact, your mommy Zita Okankwe, she was information minister at the time. Zita, because our insurance will be on more school abroche. Into our insurance until our opportunity now. So na make us say Ghana privacy crash. So a lot of people for privacy sake, they go to abroche because what Ghana says here, you don't see vice president or Ghana says here, and can they almost yare na beto abonting. Or Ghana says here, and kayari an operation cro. In fact, yantiana yera PV obey. Eko like mana ye cha or that stretch as could be a channel the beto abonting. They don't know ni parinyai. Seven kwa sem kwan yedi wo kromha. And say we don't follow the rules. There is no way Broche hospital be yare ko be better picture free Broche and they are better about because that would be breach of the HIPAA rules. Enti na mpanifo no ko Broche and me say e kan omo conditions of service ho royals na yes our constitution to enye je na no pokwadman na ye. So if she's benefiting enye ne fault wa Okudzeto na nanu yi ka ma no abeka buso Okudzeto ablakwa so ya ise se kan service condition ko Broche ana. So yeah, on Quabrochana. Playing unnecessary politics with everything. And this is what Ghana Web quoted him as saying. Okudzeto Ablakwa is of the view the officials should be stopped from seeking medical care abroad. Asem na ario no. Asem na ario. Ba omi akọ abrochire kohwe no ho yare. Ne dey politics. Me will be also nim say ba omi onkochira dey o Canada. It's possible say ba omi okuta an international insurance that otumi nya medical care anywhere. What you abrochire na wo paper na utu insurance you can get treatment anywhere in Europe, anywhere in America. Because you could have insurance, and most of these international insurance companies normally are multinational, and so near the politics at Tiabaumia and any na here from a can of any na here. Yaria is no respecter of persons. Yaria, it is no respecter of persons. Yet one and letter better the Vice President, Her Excellency Naana Jane Opoku received treatment at the University of Medical Center on Saturday due to sudden illness that occurred after work on Friday, March 28. Based on expert medical opinion, she will be seeking further medical care abroad. We wish the Vice President speedy recovery. Because experts, based on expert medical opinion, she will be seeking further medical care abroad. Sabe ba omi ade nya expert for ne ka so mo fa ne kwa brochire ho keno foyata de no ohu aye nyina hu se de na fono ohu ti se dibo. The man was almost at death. Anya doctors ne ka se fa ne ko. The people were jubilating time. I mean him say ne ho ahi de first asante be di etu omo so gaga he no so ne du baby na edoso. But when he got sick, people were jubilating that he is sick. Obi ayare o yet aboni odi say asa no free mu Penny wu akola wu mem papa 70 wanu na timokoye. Enti say yare to obi a eyo enemy oyo wude yo, you must not jubilate. Shahumra by force. Sa conditions where your constitution no. Rollins mo time mo de share constitution mu. Nipa na ye public office holder, especially article 71. Conditions of service na where ka ho no create. Enya Professor Jane no pokwadman e create. And so politics fun politics stand tiny ni aya no, you shouldn't be jubilating. You shouldn't be jubilating over these things.
All that on Friday evening, Professor Naana Jane, Vice President of Republic of Ghana, was taken suddenly ill and rushed to the UGMC, that's the University of Ghana Medical Center, for treatment. And over there, it's been said that she needs to be flown outside the country for better treatment. Listen, for better treatment. My brother, this directive, is it coming from the doctors at the UGMC? Did the doctors say they are unable to handle the situation? It's beyond them, and therefore this person would have to be flown outside the country for medical attention? Or is it by the whims and caprices of the office of the Vice President to be flown out of the country for medical treatment because the white man is always right and the black man is always wrong? We saw Nana Akufo-Addo flew out of this country night and day to seek medical attention. Bawumia did the same thing. In the wisdom of John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, he has built a number of hospitals, completed a number of them. Today, you can adequately call him the king of hospitals. The Ridge Hospital he built. My brother, the UGMC he built. And many more. My brother, my sister, I was driving the other day around the Ridge area there in some obscured corner, and there was a hospital that came up. I've forgotten the name of, I think it's a bank hospital or something. And I was told that Mahama built that hospital. My brother, are we just building hospitals without the requisite doctors and nurses to run those places? Or we are still colonial minded, that anytime we are sick, we must seek attention from our colonial masters? I remember Honorable Ablakwa in opposition saying that politicians must be banned from flying outside the country for medical attention. And I believe he said it in the good interest of the Ghanaian. Today, my brother, my sister, I hear Naana Jane is getting ready to fly out of the country, or has she flown out already? What is the sickness? What is the medical condition? Can it not be handled in this country? Or do we keep looking down at our own doctors and medical personnel? Now, the sense behind this thing is this: as long as we push our politicians to stay here and seek medical attention, they will have the health facilities, doctors and nurses in mind whenever they are making policies, because they know that when they are ill, and everybody falls ill time after time, our hospitals will be well equipped to take care of us. I don't agree with Nana Ajimai flying out of this country for medical attention. Once you have made yourself available for political office, you must be ready to bear the consequences. If we have one or two politicians lose their lives in our Ghanaian hospitals, my brother, my sister, I am sure they would be sure to make sure that our hospitals are well equipped. Do you agree with me? We are those who are the sacrifice every time. We have no money to fly abroad. The money we pay as taxes, all these people who claim they are our servants, all of a sudden become our masters. They have the best of healthcare. They fly out of the nation at will to take care of themselves, pay huge amounts of money to foreign hospitals and doctors. Our doctors continue to languish in poverty. Nana, if I were you, with all respect, I will stay here in Ghana like President Kufuor did. President Kufuor had a major surgery in a Ghanaian hospital right here, and when he got well, we all applauded him. Today, President Kufuor is still alive. My brother, my sister, all politicians who have given themselves out for public service must remain in this country. They have no right to send their children out to school. Their children must stay in this country, school in this country, stay in this country, go to hospitals in this country, so that at least it will prick them to think about our school and our education, and think about our health and our hospitals. Am I making sense? I wish Professor Naana Jane Ajimai a speedy recovery in a Ghanaian hospital and not in a foreign hospital. My brother, my sister, I wanted to go deep into a prophecy I heard Bernard utter, and it all was about the health of the Vice President, Professor Naana Jane Ajimai. And this was before the elections. I pray that God has mercy on the Vice President, so that she will return to good service and good health.
Obi biara oshe mami yari ase no. Obi biara responsible for the illness. And all bomb person from Befimuno. Sa yare no and owu no. You turn back to sender. Emonra NDC for mu. Emonra party mu. Emonra baby fiba. I pray say Mama Jane Binya be recover, but we don't want any dark cloud. Yempe. So we bomb pie to take the woman's place. Adi mami creative kumukra the Vice President who how effective it is. Mami no, you could say you should get wodum mami yare ye petu mi ntino no ni nam campaign mami utumu say mami na no umete. But we want to use him, and we have used her. So we want to use her. We have used her for power, and now we are dumping her because we can see say oh yeah, Vice President mami nye effective. There could be a yene no nko. De bia na jan wo fie. The dressing, you undress, the wardrobe, you in Chinese ye, yɛn package maame no yie maame no office na be abandoned and maame no I say president no ɛmbɔ mo ne ho ɛnɛ ya tam no ɛkɔ na yɛkɔ dampen wa bruchiri na ya bɛto adwumade so because obi edi ni position obi di ni vice ɔti nkomu ka yɛ di ni vice dada nti no yɛn mpaabɔ no sɛ nyame a ɔbɔ so na asase no ɔma wei mpare maame no sɛ maame no tena ase no so bra wa brɛ no ohu ne ho nsunsuaso ebi nka ne mma ebi nka ne busua na ebi nka ganafoɔ obi biara ɔhyɛ mami yare ase no obi biara responsible for the illness ɛna ɔbɔ mpa sɛ mama befi mu no saa yare no ɛna owu no yɛto no back to sender ɛmmɔnwura ndc fo mu ɛmmɔnwura party mu ɛmmɔnwura beebi efiba na nyame ngye mama jane ne nkwa ɔyɛ innocent soul